And now our correspondents are joining us from the ground. Akshay is joining us from Dibrugarh and Siddharth from Guwahati. Akshay, let's first talk about the emergency landing facility in Dibrugarh. What kind of strategic advantage does such an infrastructure provide, especially in the northeast? We know that similar operations have been done successfully in other parts of the country as well.
Well, absolutely, Shubhendu. And as we saw in our colleague Siddharth Bharwaj report, the developmental projects that are going to be launched in Assam. However, no amount of development is good enough unless you have an apparatus, security apparatus there to secure it as well. And as far as the strategic importance of Northeast is concerned, you cannot have an area that is undefended in any in any situation of not only natural disasters but also any kind of war-like situations where or any kind of operational preparedness cannot be complete unless you have air superiority in that particular region. And as we have seen in the modern warfare, that the first areas that get targeted by any enemy, any adversary is the airport facilities. Those are facilities, attacked to ensure that the air capability of any adversary is turned redundant, and that perhaps is the reason why increasingly India is not only seeing an increase in the number of airports, but also converting its highways to work as emergency landing facilities. And I would like to show you behind me this strip of land that you see in my background. This is a highway and this specific region is Moran Bypass. And an unspecified part of this highway has been converted into an emergency landing facility. While it will work as a highway throughout the year, but in any kind of contingency, in any kind of emergency situation, it can be converted into a landing strip for the aircraft as well. Not only civil aircraft, but transport aircraft, helicopters, fighter jets. So a wide range of air operations can be operated from here in any kind of emergency situation as far as the northeast region of the country is concerned, to ensure that it's not only the airport that are capable of providing landing strips to the aircraft of Indian Air Force, of the Indian civil infrastructure, but these highways now will also operate as emergency landing facilities in case if they are required. The traffic can be stopped and the aircraft can land here. And as you have rightly mentioned, that this kind of sort of operations have been seen in other parts of the country as well. A few years back, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh inaugurated similar kind of emergency landing facility in Badmer in Rajasthan, that is the western border, and as far as the easternmost border is concerned, we have one here in Dibrugarh. That is the first of its kind in the northeast region. Back to you, Shubhendu.
Right. Siddharth, coming to you, Assam is seen as a gateway to the northeast. Can you give us a macro perspective of how infrastructure development has seen a positive transformation in the northeast region in the recent years?
Oh, definitely. First of all, a very good morning to you, Shubhendu. And you rightly said it. It's actually a gateway to the northeast, and the development which is taking place here is actually being hailed by the people. Let me tell you, in Guwahati, the environment, the mood is quite electric, and people are actually hailing the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. When we had a word with them just a while back and last evening as well, they were hailing Prime Minister Narendra Modi's leadership, and they were saying that, the government focus, which is on Northeast, the government focus on Assam and the entire Northeast is something which is incredible. And in the past several years, they have seen incredible development here in the Northeast region and in Assam as well. I'm here at Lachit Ghat right now, Shubhendu, in Guwahati, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be coming in a short while from now, and people are already very, very excited. There are several development projects which Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be inaugurating and flagging off. Let me tell you, to begin with, behind me is the Kumar Bhaskar Varma Bridge, which Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be inaugurating. Now, I will request my camera person to actually show our viewers, a bit of this bridge, although the weather is little hazy, but then still. Shubhendu, this bridge that you are seeing in front of you is Northeast India's first extra-dosed bridge. Now, when I say it is extra-dosed, it is a cross between the girder-style bridge and the cable-style bridge. You can see this bridge will cut the travel time between Guwahati and North Guwahati to 7 minutes. Now, this bridge is built with the modern facilities, the modern technologies is incorporated while this bridge was made. Shubhendu, it also has a base isolation technology. This bridge also has a real-time monitoring system for early damage detection. So this means that it's fully secured. It will provide ease of travel to the commuters, and it is built at a cost of around 3,030 crore rupees. So you can see, the infrastructure boost which northeast region, the state of Assam, Guwahati is getting here, and people are expressing their happiness over it. Further, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will also be inaugurating the data center. Now, Shubhendu, data center can be taken as a brain, which stores files. So the data center will be helping in supporting the government applications and then also act as a backup when it comes to other data centers as well. It further strengthens the Digital India mission. It will also give a boost to the digital connectivity in the entire northeastern region, and further, like I was just mentioning, strengthen the Digital India mission. Prime Minister Narendra Modi further will be inaugurating the IIM Guwahati. Now, the focus you can see here in the northeastern region is also on education, which will give a fillip to the higher education and people who want to pursue higher education in the region. And about IIM, it's a reputed educational institution as well. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will further, will be dedicating 100 electric buses to the northeastern region, to Guwahati, under the PM e-bus Seva scheme. So all in all, we can say, Shubhendu, the development which is happening in the northeastern region, people are very, very happy. And, they are saying that they have seen immense development in the past few, especially in the past 10, 11 years in the northeastern region, which further shows the government's commitment, Shubhendu, to accelerate the pace of development in the entire region, wherein, we have seen several development projects also being launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This is his second visit in 2 months, Shubhendu, and we have seen the kind of focus the government is having on the northeastern region is absolutely phenomenal, and people are really, really happy in the entire region. And with this bridge, it will provide ease of travel to the commuters as well. And with e-bus that are being inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, will further shows the government's commitment towards sustainability as well.
Siddharth, stay with us. Akshay, coming back to you. Besides the inauguration of the emergency landing facility in Dibrugarh, I understand that the showcasing of India's air power will also be on display. What can you tell us about it?
Well, there are going to be a significant number of aircraft that will not only participate in the landing, operation, but also sort of fly past as far as India's air dominance is concerned and air preparedness is concerned. So clearly, we are going to see a vast range of aircraft from the Indian airports in Red-Sea, including Sukhoi 30 MKIs, the Rafale fighter jets, the Dornier aircraft that will be landing, C-130 Super Hercules, and advanced light helicopters as well. So it's also going to demonstrate the kind of capabilities that this emergency landing facility has as far as the sort of technology that has gone into developing this airstrip, and it is going to be a sort of major show of strength and capability demonstration as well, as far as this technology that has gone into making this highway convert into an emergency landing strip. Back to you.
On that note, thank you, Akshay. Siddharth, for joining us from Assam with those updates.